Hello everyone, it is I, Freddy Fazbear, and today I'm doing a very special live stream. What are you doing? What? What are you doing? Uh, huh? What are you doing? I'm just... just chilling. It seems like you started a live stream without me. What? No. No, I didn't do that. I must stick with the camera. I don't know, it's just stuff. Freddy, yeah? Get away from the camera. Okay. Hello everyone, it's me, Lucas. The Lucas from 𝔸𝔸𝔸𝔸 Judging from the top, I'm seeing no one's really watching. Alright, so, I don't know what to really do. This is kind of the first time I'm doing this. I could answer some of your questions if some people joined. Pretty much. And, oh, okay, we got a person in the stream. Hello, Lefty Tails. How's it going? How's your day doing? How is your day, buddy? Can I be in the live stream, please? No. Get out. This is my live stream. Come on, I'm the one who started it. My channel, my live stream. I do what the heck I want. Okay. Alright. Alright, nice to know you're doing very good. So, I don't know what to do. I actually did have plans for... at first, I wanted to play with the Switch, because I got some games on here. I was either playing probably Into the Pit or Smash, but... Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. Okay, yep, just my suspicions, is dead. So I don't know what to do. So if you have questions... Yeah, I know. So if you have questions, I guess feel free to ask them. It could be anything, like this channel or Slapshock. Pretty much anything you feel like you could just ask me. And I guess I should show off some stuff. I got this at a Hot Topic. My favorite character from the show. It is honestly pretty good. I like it. Although my question is why doesn't she have the tail? Because that is a weird thing. First thing I got from a Hot Topic. Oh yeah, I also got this thing. I got doll here. Actually, I have two of these, but it was the first one was the first time I got one, and this thing broke off. I do not know how it happened, but yeah. These two are honestly my favorites, besides from the main cast. Kind of wish they got a little bit more time to shine in the show, but yeah, pretty much. Oh yeah, and I think some of you, or I don't know if some people don't know this, but I have the Hiya Toys Godzilla Millennium. Look at that. I was pretty much waiting for this guy for pretty much 2 months, and it is all I can ask for a Godzilla figure, if I'm going to be completely honest. Again, it's got all the stuff. It's got the tail, all of it. Pretty good. Now, I actually bought this guy for a reason. That reason, you guys have to kind of wait for, pretty much. But yeah, I really do like this figure. Fun fact, I never really liked Millennium Godzilla's design. And that was for a key reason. I did not like he was green. Yeah. Personal opinion, I do not think Godzilla should be green. Depending on the design-wise. Like, I feel like he can be green. It depends on the shade of green. Like, this is... Honestly, the figure doesn't really look green, probably because this isn't slightly... Because technically this is from 1991, the version of the character. I do think Godzilla can be green. It just specifically the type of green. Because, yeah. I also like the spikes. I honestly like these are pretty good. I kind of find it stupid when when Godzilla x Kong New Empire came out and Godzilla became pink. I never really cared about that. As long as Godzilla looks cool, it's pretty good. So, and then I kept looking back onto this guy's dorsal plates, and I was like, why is this fine, but Godzilla being pink is not fine? Because, I mean, personally speaking, I like this guy. I think the more I look at Millennium Godzilla, the more cooler he looks. I just never really liked the bright green. Now, if it was like a cartoon, then yeah, bright green works. I mean, the Hanna-Barbera showed us, pretty much. Yeah. And I guess while we're showing off stuff, we got Zeton, specifically Hyper Zeton, because this is my favorite version of Zeton from Ultraman. This is specifically the Bandai one, because SH Monster Arts has yet to make Hyper Zeton or Hiya Toys. Actually, if Hiya Toys made Ultraman figures, that would be pretty cool. I don't know why the back stuff can move. I don't even know what to call these, like wings, back spines. I don't know why they move. I don't know, I didn't watch the movie this guy was in. But yeah, this is cool. I got other stuff in here too, but I don't really care about that. And if you're wondering, yes, alongside Freddy and my guy, everyone's pretty much here. Pretty much all the FNAF characters, specifically the ones I usually use for videos. Like Foxy. He got arrested. Actually, I don't know if some know this. I mean, I don't know if you know this, but the video Foxy gets arrested is kind of based on a true story. And I say kind of. Specifically that time where a guy decided to rob a gas station wearing a Foxy mask. So that was kind of the inspiration for that video. Nightmare Bonnie. We got Golden Freddy custom, specifically because a really old custom, but because I just don't feel like making a new one. Yeah. And Chica as well. She's been through some stuff. Actually, fun fact. For a while, for like older, I did not have a Chica plush because if you look back at my older videos, you could kind of see that I didn't really have one because I just didn't think Chica was that much of an important character to have in my growing FNAF collection. But now that I have her, I think I'm good. Yeah, this Chica was actually given to me. In fact, some of the plushies I gained were given to me. It was actually by another YouTuber who liked FNAF, but he just... Yeah. I think my dad knew her mom, so... His mom was like, hey, maybe I heard your son likes FNAF. Why doesn't she, So she just brought in a bunch of FNAF stuff for my dad so I can use it. Yeah. And another fun fact, Foxy, Bonnie, and Freddy were the first 3 FNAF plushies I actually got. I got these for Christmas. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. The more I look at my custom, I kind of don't really like it as much. I like this guy. I just don't really like how old he looks, because he's not that old. I'm thinking about remaking him. It depends. Yeah. Then we got these. Yeah. Showing these off already. Reason why they're all here is because I actually am thinking about filming a video later tonight. It's probably one of the simplest ideas for a video that you'll probably ever see, but yeah, it's the thought that counts. I also brought this. my comic of Godzilla versus the Marvel Universe because, why not? I like to do some reading once in a while. I actually do like this comic. I like Marvel's take on Godzilla sometimes. I like that Hedorah's in here. Yeah. Yeah, Hulk, he's here too, because, why not? Godzilla versus Spider-Man, that was a pretty good one. Got Shocker, he's right here. Godzilla, Spider-Man, we got the suit. And my favorite part about this comic was when Godzilla became Venomzilla, because come on, we all knew we wanted this. We all knew we wanted this. This was a thing we've always wanted. Another thing that happened in this comic, it was kind of weird, but, Eddie Brock, who is the guy who owns Venom, becomes basically like a variation of Venom, but called God Venom, which is like playing on Venom and Godzilla. Honestly, Venomzilla would have been good, or honestly, if his name were to be God Venom, it might as well just have it like be the God of symbiotes, but there's already Null, so yeah. Then we got Godzilla versus X-Men. There's a thing I really want to do. I just gotta bring it up. In this comic, Godzilla fights this like weird robot. Oh dang it! Hold on. Where is it? I'm trying to find a page where you can see it all. He fights this thing. He fights this amount. Whatever the heck this is. Apparently, it's called a. Apparently, it's called a Tri-Sentinel Kaiju. Oh, Tri-Mecha Sentinel Kaiju. And it's just Biollante, Batra, and Fire Rodan. This is cool, and I kind of want to make this into a figure because I just think it's cool. Another thing that happened in this comic book that I like so much was when Godzilla became this thing, the God Butcher. That's pretty cool. Another thing I liked is I like when Godzilla was like fighting Fin Fang Foom, but the reason why he did that. Imagine that in the actually, this would be cool to see in the MonsterVerse. I see this possibly maybe a potential design for Space Godzilla, or like just an evil Godzilla in general. But we'll see. We'll see. Maybe that will be like a new form for Godzilla. I don't know. Again, we do not know much about Godzilla X Kong Supernova, but whatever they got in store, I'll be excited. Yeah, and if those of you if you don't know this guy is called Fin Fang Foom. He's kind of like a giant space dragon, and the reason why he fights Godzilla in this comic is because he runs up to Godzilla and says, "Hey, I'm the king of the monsters," and then he just gets his face whacked with Godzilla's tail. Hey, if you actually look at this Godzilla right here kind of looks like another Godzilla, if you think about it. Yeah. What else do we have here? I mean, yeah, this is all in the Avengers comic. Yeah. Then there's like the Fantastic Four, and just Galactus just gets Ghidorah for no reason, but yeah. Pretty much, this is a good comic. I would recommend. So, yeah. So that's pretty much all I got to show for when it comes to that type of stuff. And, okay, Freddy, what do you want? I just want to do stuff, man. Too bad, no. Okay. Well, if you, to those of you that have questions, you can ask those questions if you feel like it. It could be about pretty much anything involving the channel, things that I like. I don't know. You just, if you want to ask them, you can. I don't really know how to do this. Is my first live stream, so I don't really know how to make this entertaining. All I got is these guys. And I doubt some people would probably want to see these guys do stuff. Anyways. Yeah. What's your opinion on the Jurassic franchise? I like it. I like it. Nothing much to say. I do like it. I actually used to watch a lot of the Jurassic World movies, Jurassic Park. Uh, I do like it. I do like it, but I don't like it as much as I like other movies. I do like it. The dinosaurs are cool. But I think I like the hybrid dinosaurs more. And I was kind of disappointed when Jurassic World Dominion came out. There were no hybrid dinosaurs, but in their defense, it was set in the human world. I don't know if they were going to be able to fit a hybrid dinosaur in there. But yeah, I do like it. In fact, dinosaurs were a very big part of my childhood as a fan. Like if it wasn't for dinosaurs, I probably would never discover Godzilla. But yeah, I do like the Jurassic franchise. I think it's good. In fact, I actually do have a lot of opinions on Rebirth, Jurassic World Rebirth, but that's for like a separate video. That's not for right here. So yeah, I do like the Jurassic World franchise. I do like the Jurassic franchise in general, but I don't really enjoy it as much as most things that I like. I do like it. I just don't enjoy it as much. Not to mention, like the hybrids were a very big part of why I like the franchise. Yeah. And as for other dinosaur related things, I also like watching Dinosaur King. I don't know if you know that, but it's like an anime. It's like think of Pokemon, but it's dinosaurs. It's pretty good. I like it. Once again, I like the franchise. I just don't like it as much as I like most movies and stuff. So yeah. So yeah. I agree. Jurassic World 2015 still top 1 favorites in the franchise. Yeah, I will always love the first Jurassic World movie. Mostly because of the Indominus Rex. In fact, I am thinking about buying a buying like this like off-brand Indominus Rex figure because I saw another YouTuber have it and it looks good. I don't know. I kind of want to buy it. All I'm just saying is I'm not buying some of the official ones because I don't know the mainline stuff just doesn't appeal me as much as a high toys would probably appeal me for Godzilla. Yeah. And just in case you guys want a glimpse of what that video is like, basically these two freaks right here. Basically, if you can tell, this is not my house, but Freddy's just like, alright guys, we need to sleep. It's time to go to bed. These two can't sleep, and I'm just like, alright, listen here, guys. I can't. I can't with this right now. Look, if you talk to me, I will blow up. So that's pretty much good. Jurassic World Dominion 2022 was disappointing. They made the so-called villain Giganotosaurus a victim. I mean, yeah. I think I see why they did that. It was probably because they showed off that Rexy did get killed by the Giganotosaurus or Gigantosaurus, whatever people like to call it. But yeah, I never really had a vendetta against that personally. I mean, again, I just thought it was just another average dinosaur movie. But I did think the death was pretty cool. I like the death scene. I like the death scene where Godzilla, no, not Godzilla, Rexy just pushes the Giganotosaurus into the Tetracenosaurus. I like that. I personally like that. Honestly, one of my favorite deaths in the Jurassic franchise, Rexy having the power of plot armor. Yeah, that's pretty much. And if you think about it, that's pretty much every movie ever. Every movie ever has the power. Every main character always has to have some type of plot armor because the heroes always have to win. Yeah. I got a question for you, Lefty. What is your opinion on that new Star Wars movie? I didn't personally see it. I don't know if you saw it. I'm just going to say, what do you think of the whole fact of them just making that movie to begin with? Because personally speaking, I could care less if there's a Mandalorian Grogu movie, but still, I just I'm just not a fan of the idea of the Mandalorian getting a movie. No comment. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Honestly, this might be a little hot take. I don't know if this is a hot take or not, but I think Star Wars is a dead franchise. Okay, I'm just saying. I've been wanting to say this for a while. I think Star Wars is a dead franchise because, personally speaking, it just doesn't really appeal to me. I mean, again, Star Wars has never really did appeal to me. I never really was that big a fan of Star Wars. I think I watched a little bit of the movies. The only thing I liked from Star Wars was like the Lego stuff because Lego will make anything funny. But yeah, uh, I never really liked the Star Wars movies, and it just made it worse when the sequels came out. Neither was I. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, it also doesn't help when George. Oh, get this. It didn't help when George Lucas also confirmed that the Star Wars movies were made for kids. He literally said in like an interview that Star Wars is made for 12-year-olds. And then we got like people in the fandom who are just like grown-ups that are like still debating if the prequels were even bad or not. Cuz like, oh no, the prequels were good. Like when Anakin Skywalker became Darth Vader, it was so awesome. No, the sequels were terrible. They wasted the potential of Yoda and stuff. Or I don't know. I didn't even watch the prequels either. Yeah, that's pretty much. Yeah, the prequels were eh. Yeah. Again, I didn't watch the prequels, but honestly speaking, okay, they're movies, and again, they're made for 12-year-olds, so I don't really see the problem. Yeah, and I will say this: the only good things that came from the sequels was Kylo Ren. He was the only good thing that came from it. Okay, I'll say that. He was the only good thing. Like, not character wise, I mean, kind of, but he was just kind of cool, okay? Arguably had one of the coolest lightsabers that I've seen so far. Arguably the coolest thing I've seen. Yeah. Your opinion on the Predator franchise? Oh, I like the Predator franchise. Okay, well, that's an understatement because I never really watched that much of the Predator. I watched the first one, actually. I actually did watch the first Predator movie. I watched it with my dad, and me and him enjoyed it. Like, get to the chopper. Like, that was good. That was good. I liked it, okay? I will say that. I liked the Predator. I liked the first one. Predator is 2018, or The Predators, or whatever it's called. I don't know if it actually came out in 2018. Did it come out in 2018? I don't know. I actually did see that. I just caught my parents like watching it, or it just was on TV. And three of us decided to watch it. We didn't really have that much opinions. It did okay, but then I decided to watch a Ryan George pitch meeting about it. And if you don't know who Ryan George is, he's like this guy who like makes skits on YouTube. And he has like the second channel called Pitch Meeting where he does like, what if this is like the pitch meeting for the YouTube channel or how the movies are made. And that movie was terrible. Like, what the heck were they thinking with that one? Like, dude. Like, I don't even know what the heck. And of course, it had post-credit scene that just teased an entire thing. And agree. Yeah, that's right. Because they also had a post-credit scene that just teased an entire thing. And that just doesn't, and it's never gonna happen because people don't like it. Now, there are other two Predator movies that I watched: Predator: Killer of Killers and Predator: Badlands. I watched Predator: Killers of Killers because it looked interesting to me, and it did. It was awesome. I loved it. I am evil. Okay, hello, evil man. But anyways, I watched Predator: Killers of Killers. It was good. Honestly, it probably should have just been a TV show because there was just a lot more potential. Because Predator. What if Predators versus pirates, or Predators versus knights, or Predators versus cowboys? Like, that's cool. Like, you guys gotta agree with me. That's kind of cool. Like samurais, yeah. Um, Vikings, yeah. World War II pilots, yeah, that's cool. But I want to see other stuff too. And then I watched Predator: Badlands. Awesome. I love that movie. I want to do a separate video reviewing it. The whole meaning of that movie, Predators 2018, was just an overgrown predator trying to hunt an autistic kid. Exactly. Exactly. What were they thinking? What were they thinking? And I kind of take offense to that because I too am one of the am. But dude, yeah. So yeah, I do like the Predators franchise. Just they obviously did not know what they were doing with Predators 2018. I don't know if they were trying to do like a MCU thing. What what happened? What happened when you mix mint and pepper together? I don't know. You're not alone. Yeah. Evil man, I don't know what you're talking about. Like what happens when you mix mint and pepper together? I don't know. I'm just gonna say I don't know what that means. Uh. So yeah, that's my opinion on the Predators franchise. I think it's good, and honestly, it should have just been about the Predators. Honestly, I feel like we can get more interesting. You get blue orange. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, the Predators franchise should just be about the Predators. Honestly, that sounds cool. I would actually love to see more movies about the Predators. In fact, I would like to see a sequel to Predator: Badlands because that would be pretty cool. Like, I would love to see more movies about the Predators because the Predators just looked more interesting. What about the Xenomorphs? I didn't watch Aliens. I'll tell you that. I didn't watch Aliens. I know about the aliens' existence, the Xenomorphs. I just never really watched the movies. I know their existence, but they look cool. They look cool. And honestly, it seems like they're going to try to revive the Aliens versus Predators franchise. And did you watch the original Mario movie? No, I did not watch the original. I heard it was bad, and I do kind of want to watch it just to see how bad it is. And back to Xenomorphs, I will maybe at some point I'll watch the Aliens. But yeah, Aliens are cool. I would like to see them do more with Aliens versus Predators, but done better maybe. Maybe actually go with the war. But again, I've only seen that 5 Predator projects and 0 Xenomorphs actually. Wait, actually, Lefty Tales, I got a question. I saw this someone with this fan animation of V for Murder Jones fighting a Xenomorph. Your personal opinion, who would win in a fight? The Assembly Drones or the Xenomorphs? If you want to bring Predators into this, do you think the Predator? Who do you think wins? The Assembly Drones or Predators? What do you think? Drones. Okay, that makes sense, I think it might be a little bit hard with the xenomorphs because they do have like acid, blood, and I think that would kind of break their like claw things a little bit. But but yeah, I do think the drones could win. Okay. Do you guys got any more questions? Anyways, yeah. If you watched 𝕶+𝔸, your opinions on Gameoverse? Oh, that was good. I love that. Gameoverse was awesome. Gameoverse was awesome. If I was at Glitch, I would tell them to make. I would tell them to make 10 episodes, 3 seasons, and a movie. I'll tell you that. I will say this: I am thinking about buying the Kit plush because I have a very special idea what I want to do with that with FNAF over here because my entire channel is just FNAF plushies. Sometimes it depends, but yeah, Gameoverse was awesome. It was awesome. I wish we got more like that. I wish, and it's kind of sad if you think about it, when an indie company is doing a better job than big corporations, but that's perfect. That's perfect. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It was perfect. Everything about it. I would love to see more episodes. It looks good. Animation, story, and just the premise of the show, I love it. I would love to see more. And I'll promise you this, I am thinking about doing some Gameoverse videos. We will be getting that. Actually, this is another kind of hot take. Do you guys think Glitch should make action figures? Because personally speaking, I think they should make action figures because, as much as I like this animates, I would like to move it. Half of. Have you watched 𝕶+𝔸? I don't know what that is. I honestly speaking, dude, half of the fan base already ruining it for obvious reasons. I like the show. It just came out. Yeah, I agree with that. And yes, they should make action. Yeah, see, they should, because as much as I like this, I kind of want to. I want to buzz it around. Like, I want to. I want to pose it around like this. Because like again, I like the Godzilla action figures because I can do this with it. Like, come on, man. Come on. Like as much like technically this is kind of just like a mini statue thingy. And I don't really like statues. I only bought this because I liked it. Like, come on, man. Like, come on. I want to pose this thing around, man. Oh, hold on a second. I gotta drink my Sprite. Hold on. Yeah, okay, that was good. Delicious. Any more questions? The only figure I have ever wanted from Hiya Toys is the only figure I have ever got from Hiya Toys is the G21 Heat Ray. Yeah. Actually, personally speaking, I don't really like Heat Ray versions of figures. I just don't really care much about them. But I think they're good if you just want one, you know? I mean, nowadays people can kind of just digitally edit atomic breaths onto the figures. I am actually thinking about buying the Heat Ray version of this guy, because I kind of want to make the burning version of him that was from that short that Toho made. It's just pretty much expected for me. And the next time I do a live stream, I'll probably be painting a custom of something because, or making it. I don't know. It depends on what I feel like in the moment. Are you sure I can't be in here? Can you leave? Let me let me be here, and then I'll leave. I can sell it by your anger. I'm not wanted. Yeah. If you guys want Freddy Fazbear to stay in the live stream, comment Freddy Fazbear. Don't leave. And we'll see what happens. Get out. Oh, okay. Alright. Your opinion on the Fazbear Frights books. I never read them. And do not attack me, okay? I don't read them, okay? I'm sorry. I know it's in the books. I know what the books are about. I tried reading it one. The only FNAF book I have is one of the Tales of the 𝕃𝕌₂ books. And it's just that one about the mermaid thing or something. I didn't read it. Honestly, that's just way too many words for me. Personally speaking, I like reading comic books. I know they make graphic novels, but I just don't really buy them. But on my personal opinion, they're pretty good. I think they're good. I think they're good. Except for that one story that we shall never talk about. Understandable. Yeah. Honestly, in my personal opinion, if Scott ever feels like doing more with, like, Blumhouse, I personally think they should do, like, a TV show about the books, you know? Because you know, like, how, like, Goosebumps... I don't really know much about Goosebumps. I only know because a friend of mine who also has a YouTube channel told me about stuff about it. I think there's kind of like how there's a Goosebumps show, there should be a Fazbear Fright show. Because imagine seeing not only Freddy Fazbear in the movies, but as a TV show. I feel like Scott could do more with that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Doesn't that sound cool? Because personally speaking, a Fazbear Frights TV show kind of sounds cool. And imagine all the stories you can do, like Into the Pit, How to Be Beautiful, that Lonely Freddy story, Fetch, Felix the Shark, whatever that story is about. I'm still stuck on Count the Ways. The story features Funtime Freddy. Yeah, that's cool. That would be a cool one too. Yeah. Also, I see a lot of people always comparing like Into the Pit Spring Bonnie to Pennywise, and I'm kind of starting to switch to that side. Personally speaking, I think Into Count the Ways Funtime Freddy is more of a Pennywise than Into Pit. But if you know much about Into the Pit, then yeah, I'm kind of switching towards that side. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Also, Lefty, when I was watching that video you made on your second channel, I did not know the original animatronics fought the Twisted Ones. Cause, dude, I I seriously do not know much about the books. Cause I kind of remember having my own idea of doing that. Cause I had this like whole like, okay, this might be spoilers for stuff that I'm gonna do. I had this like whole like Luke's and Bonnie cinematic universe thing I want to do, but not in plushy style and like animation style. And like one of the stuff would be having like the original animatronics fighting the Twisted Ones, not like the main guys, but like technically the main guys. But you under, I don't. Well, we'll cross that boat if we ever feel like doing it. Anyways, if you have more questions, you okay? Yeah, the Twisted Ones got destroyed. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Honestly, why is there just a red stain? Oh, I'm just noticing this. Why does this guy have a red stain here? I guess it's easily removable. Where did that come from? I don't know. But yeah, again, a Fazbear Frights TV show, that would be awesome. That would be awesome. Sorry, I'm just gonna move this guy down here. There we go. We got the little living corpse. Anyways. So yeah. Have they requested me yet? No. Leave. Alright, anyways, please just let me do it. Get out! Okay. If you read the books, would you like the story? Would you like this? Hold on. If you read the books, would you like the story that features Foxy, aka Step Closer? Yeah. I guess I would. Yeah. Yo, he has live. Hello, Silver King. Yeah, I am live. If you didn't see, if you want to ask questions, you can. Anything about the channel or uh, about the about anything I do, you can ask. But I think I might. It depends if I ever do read the books. But yeah, yeah. So yeah. Also, Lefty, uh, regarding to that post about if Bite by Night added Foxy into Bite by Night, if they got you to voice act, that would be kind of cool. Because that would kind of be awesome. That would be awesome. The line from the books: "If you want to become a pirate, you gotta lose an eye and an arm." uh, yeah, that's kind of cold if you think about it. If you want to be a pirate, you gotta lose an eye and an arm. Leave. Aw. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, pretty much. Again, this is my. Did you see they're making a? Yeah, I did see that actually. I will probably buy those comics. I just thought it was gonna be like a video game collab because Sonic and Sonic Rumble had Godzilla in there. But no, they were actually doing an actual full-on Sonic collab comic books. I will see that. My impression. My impression sounds more like 𝕃𝕊 from TF2. Uh, 𝕃𝕊. I gotta be completely honest. I do not know much about TF2 to understand enough. I mean, a friend of mine, I caught a friend of mine playing it, so I understand a little. I do just see a lot of people, do stuff about it. So yeah, yeah. So yeah, I do. I know little of uh TF2 enough. It's gotten to a point that I saw how people just made like a fan made robot of it. I thought it was a real character, kind of like how I thought Ollie was an actual character in the Bendy franchise, but I was wrong. Speaking of Ollie, he's not here. Yeah, I bet you guys thought he was gonna appear, but now he's not. Because if he was, I would throw that fire axe at him again. Yeah. So yeah. Your opinion on Poppy Playtime? Yo, Poppy Playtime. Honestly, one of the best horror mascot genres I'll ever see. Because don't get me wrong, it's cool. I love it. The Prototype, one of my favorite characters. Here are my favorite characters. Prototype, Catnap, Lily Love Braids. Those are my three. Those are my three. It's a good franchise. I like it. I kind of think what the people were saying about it is kind of dumb because, okay, it's like, okay, I understand Markiplier didn't like it, but you don't have to listen to what Markiplier says a lot. Like, don't get me wrong, Markiplier's cool. Like, he made an entire movie. Yeah, Poppy Playtime's cool. What about Lethal Company? I don't really see that much of Lethal Company. I do know it's like a multiplayer thing, and there's like monsters and stuff. I do know about it. I just never really played it. I actually did think about doing. I am thinking about doing like a non-canon Lethal Company's FNAF plush video because why not? I just have to figure out what I'm gonna do with that. All I know is, all I know is it's kind of just what you think. Yeah, pretty much. I don't really know much about Lethal Company enough to understand it, but yeah. Going about back to Poppy Playtime. It's a good franchise. I like Poppy Playtime, and honestly, I would like to see more. Ever since my Chapter 5 live, I can't ever forget about Lily's annoying demeanor. Like, yeah, honestly, that kind of just what makes her her. Again, I like the character a lot. I like her. I think she's good. I think she's good. I think she's a cool character. I like her. I do think she's a little psychopathic. The employees versus FNAF characters. The employees from Lethal Company, I don't think. Okay, depending, like the employees from Lethal Companies don't really have like backstories or anything we know about them. They're just kind of like whatever you imprint onto them. But from what I can tell is, I think the FNAF characters will just instantly kill them. I don't care what FNAF characters is. They're probably gonna take them out. Probably depends on what characters you use. I mean, yeah. Honestly, I do think the main ones, Lethal Company, the main FNAF ones, like probably Freddy could do stuff. I don't know. But again, it's depending on what characters you're thinking about. I mean, like, staff bots, they're probably going out. They don't really do much. The wet floor signs, they're not doing much. Just like any small animatronic that just isn't gonna do much, pretty much, yeah. FNAF, as for like characters like Golden Freddy or Puppet or Springtrap, then yeah, you're screwed. I'm sorry. Sorry. Yeah, they're dead. They're dead. But again, we don't really know much about the employees in general. He gets hired by the company to collect scrap metal from different moons and to give the company. But if he fails, the company eats him up. Okay. I mean, yeah. I meant like personality or what they're known for. That's what I was talking about, like personality, like how strong is he, or what is his personality like? What does he do? The staff bots, those double ganging backstabbers. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Those guys. Yeah, those guys got some problems. Yeah, I know you personally have a problem with them lefty tails. Yeah, yeah, you got a lot of problems with those guys. Personally. Yeah. Hello, please take this map. Foxy, what are you doing? I'm sorry, okay. Okay. Please tell me, do they want me in the live stream? Nope. I'm reading the comments, man. I'm reading the comments and none of them are asking about you. Get out. I just got jumped by too many. I mean, yeah, we all get jumped by too many staff bots. They're everywhere. And the animatronics have, like, teleporting powers, so it doesn't even help, too. It also doesn't help, like, the main Glamrocks have teleporting powers, so they can just, like, because they're just gonna be like, and Glamrock Freddy's just useful as, like, hello, I will help you, Gregory, by not helping you. Gregory, listen here, Gregory. You and I, Gregory, we're in this together. Now, go do everything while I just sit here and do nothing. You are so stupid. Like, that's pretty much what he does. Facts, yes. Will we get a FNAF movie 3? I mean, probably, yeah. I mean, I don't know if I'm in the role of asking that. I don't work for FNAF. I don't work for Scott. I don't have any affiliations with him or Blumhouse in general. So personally speaking, I don't know if we're gonna do that, but so far, yeah, probably. I mean, we probably are. I mean, they did that whole teaser and everything. So yeah, FNAF 3 coming out next. Yeah. So again, yeah, pretty much. We are pretty much getting a FNAF 3, but I don't think I'm in that yeah. But I don't think I'm in that power to answer that because I don't really listen to movie news that much. So yeah. Yeah. So I'm not really in the power to answer that question. But yeah, again, they are doing it. The real question is, will we ever get a sister location movie? Because they did show Circus Baby. I mean, obviously, they're probably going to do, like, completely different things, but it depends. Actually, I do have this small theory. My theory is that Vanessa is adopted. Who knows? Yeah. But my theory is that Vanessa's adopted. And since William Afton lost his daughter to Circus Baby, he's like, I must replace my child. So he goes up to adoption and adopts Vanessa. And then, yeah, pretty much every event of the FNAF movies happened. And he liked Vanessa, too. So that's why he's kind of like overprotective a little bit of it. So yeah, that's my personal theory. Vanessa's adopted. And since she got possessed in the second movie, she might become Vanny in the third. I don't know. It depends. It depends what we get. It depends. It's my personal theory. We don't know if that's going to happen. We don't know if that's going to happen. But personally speaking, that's what I think. So yeah. Again, that's what I personally think. It depends. I swear to God, if you're going to ask me again, I will kick you to the moon. Sorry, I'm just making sure he doesn't come back. So yeah. Anyways, keep on coming with the questions. I don't know how long we're gonna do this for, but probably we'll probably do this for a couple more minutes if I feel it. But yeah. Yeah, if you got more questions, keep asking. Again, the questions can be about anything, my interests, what I like, the channel in general, or Slapshock. It depends if some of you even know who Slapshock is. I mean, I doubt some of you might know, but yeah, if you do know, then you can definitely ask. My current main ops in fiction, Staffbox, Roxanne Wolf, maybe Glamrock Freddy, the FNAF 4 cast, the FNAF 2 cast, Yarnaby, Lily Lovebraids, and Mommy Longlegs. Yeah. Yeah, probably. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. But if you really think about it, they're too OP. There's really nothing much you can do to stop them. Those characters gave me. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. If you think about it, every horror character ever does that. Every single one. So yeah, pretty much that. Please just let me do this, man. Please, guys, just comment down Freddy Fazbear, do the live stream, and maybe Lucas will let me in. Get out. No, please. Just please do it. No! Yeah, okay, there we go. Yeah, just see what happens in Sister Location stream. Yeah. Yeah, it depends if I will watch it. I mean, most likely, probably, I will definitely watch that live stream. It depends if I have like time or if I fall asleep before it even happens. A lot of those live streams I miss because I either fell asleep or I was just at a random place. It's kind of hard keeping track. You know? Freddy Fazbear, out of all of the FNAF games I've encountered, you failed at stealth. I encountered you in. You failed at stealth. What does that even mean? You're not even in the. Ah! What does that mean? Like out of all the games I've encountered, you failed at stealth. Stealth. I mean, yeah, that's because there's cameras. It's hard to do it. You know, if you really think about it, you guys got to do a better job at trying to kill people, man. Excuse me? Like, yeah. Oh wait, he says FNAF in real time. That makes sense. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. But yeah, if you think about it, you guys are terrible at killing people. How? Your guys' main thing to doing what you guys do is to just sit while you're looking at the cameras and staring at them through the walls until the doors open. That is like not a good motto. Actually, get Foxy in here. Foxy! 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 What do you want? Foxy, why do you always go down the hallway, like to this side? Why don't you go the other hallway? He's not gonna expect you if you go there. Okay, he's doing it right now. Please, guys, say Freddy Fazbear join the live stream and I'll do it. I swear, if he comes back, I will throw him in the air fryer. But yeah. Again, if you guys want more questions, keep them coming. I don't plan on answering them anytime soon. Pretty much. Which Freddy variant is your favorite? That is a hard one. Actually, not really. I like Golden Freddy. And Shadow Freddy, and there's also Twisted Freddy and Nightmare Freddy. So pretty much, and I guess the main one too. So yeah, those are my favorite variants. But out of all of them, Golden Freddy is my favorite. I like Golden Freddy. Now, it's hard to do a live stream when you have nothing to do. Like Lefty, I can see why you play video games while you're doing these because at least there's something interesting going on in the front when you're playing it. But personally speaking, I just don't have that type of setup for me to do that unless I break this out. Yeah, true. Yeah. Maybe next time I will have this charged. Oh, look at that. We're almost at the 1 hour mark. So, yeah. Also, maybe the next time I'll do this, I'll have like a custom figure, so at least I'm doing something while this is happening. Unless you guys like it every once in a while, or Freddy Fazbear just tries to join the live stream and I beat him up for no reason. Please. I want to do this. Get out! Hello, hi Lucas, this is Gina. Saw this live before me and told me about it. Happy Mother's Day. Oh, hi! Yeah, it's been a while. How you doing? How you doing? Oh wait, guys, we're almost there. Wait, 60 minutes? Oh, I thought after, but I thought I thought, is that how this works? Is this Lefty Tail? You've done this before, like when it hits the 1 hour mark. Hi, I'm right here. Yeah. Oh wait, Justin, it's you. Oh, nice. But so like Lefty, if you're doing these, it turns 60 for me, but to everyone else it turns 1 hour. I'm confused. I don't know how this works. I'm so good. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm just kind of confused right now because, all right, for those of you that don't know, on the top, like right up there, there's like icon to show how many people are watching the stream, likes, and the live and how long we've been doing this for. And I'm kind of confused on how it did not turn into 1 hour mark when it turned 50, because usually that's how it works with some videos. Can we go further info on Slapshot? Oh yeah, actually we will go further info on Slapshot. It. Again, I'm waiting for a big video for that, but yeah. In the world of Slapshot, I will say this. He is not in the MonsterVerse. He is not a canon part of the MonsterVerse. I mean, obviously, it's a monster that I made, but he is not in the MonsterVerse. He did not originate from the MonsterVerse. In his world, his world is one of many in the multiverse, as we all know. And as how he entered the MonsterVerse, that is what you're going to wait for. There may be infinite beings. As we all know, there may be infinite versions of characters in the multiverse. But just like Slapshot, there are infinite versions. But the main Slapshot left his world in the MonsterVerse. I won't explain how he got there or when he got there. All you need to know is the version of Slapshot we are seeing that enter the MonsterVerse is the main version of Slapshot, obviously. And pretty much he will not get back to his own universe until he has finished his goal. Lefty, is there any more questions you got about Slapshot? Or is that all you want to know? The YouTube statistics. Oh yeah, that is YouTube statistics, huh? I don't know how that works, though. Yeah. Hey, guys, watch this interesting gameplay of me playing Black Screen, the video game. It's so cool. The graphics are so cool. It's so good that you can't comprehend what's going on. I'm currently... Oh, mainly about Slapshot anyway. Good, because yeah, okay. Kai. They're kind of brothers. Oh yeah, and Slapshot has two other siblings, but that we won't be getting into later on. I'm mostly trying to be cryptic about this. So yeah, he's his brother. Let's just say Kai did something that Slapshot didn't like, so they fought for a little bit, and then they somehow managed into the MonsterVerse. Kai is just doing whatever he wants to do. It's kind of like just doing his own thing. And all I will say is that he wants to rule the MonsterVerse. So he's got his own gang of things. And let's just say, if I ever work on that Slapshot movie, Kai and Godzilla will fight each other. And let's just say Godzilla's gonna have a hard time fighting him. Because I will say this, Slapshot and Kai, they were created by Zeus and stuff. But not like the Zeus from Greek mythology. A monster who's kind of like the Zeus from Greek mythology, but like I'm thinking about like maybe like 10 times more powerful than that, or just mainly different. And as for like his gang, it's gonna include like 𝕃𝕌ℂ𝔸𝔸. Yes, that 𝕃𝕌ℂ𝔸 from the Godzilla movies. 𝕃𝕊, and a random ape that's a part of Scar King's army. Because Kong's gonna need to do something when he's fighting Kai and his people. Like, guys, this game it's so cool. Like, you guys are not understanding the awesomeness of this game. This game is awesome. Like, look, I just got the thing for the thing, and now I need to grab the other thing for the thing, and what am I doing? Alright, I'm just gonna... There we go. Yeah, it's just gonna be under there now, and Freddy, I swear, if you're right, if you're there, I will slap you. Okay, good. Lefty, do you want to know more about like other Slapshock enemies, or just hit that one specific? Oh, from the Black Panda verse, Slapshock has more. Slapshock has more of a Master Oogway, Doctor Strange kind of role. For future info will be posted later today. Really? Good lord. Really? That's actually kind of cool. Actually, I'm gonna ask you this personally, Lefty. If, in your opinion, would it be okay if if the Slapshock from the Black Panda verse is the same Slapshock as like the one we see in my videos, or like is it okay if they're like the same people? Because I'm thinking about the if Slapshock were to appear in the Black Panda verse, if it were to be canon, kind of. Just want to say if that is that okay with you? Just saying, like, is that personally okay with you? Just asking. Why are you here? I want you to stop this, please. Like, I'm tired. Sure. Okay, that's nice. Okay, just asking, because I didn't know if that was gonna be okay with you or not. Anyways, let me just get into this guy. We're at... Oh wait, hold on a second. Freddy, I'll deal with you. What old is Slapshot? Um, let's just say he's older than both Godzilla and Shimo. Let's just say that. Let's just say that he's older than both Godzilla and Shimo. All right. Uh, question for you guys. What should I do to Freddy over here? What should I do to him? So in millions or billions. Well, Shimo is confirmed to be like 3 billion. So like kind of older than that. Throw him. Okay. Wait, no, please, please. Ah! There we go. Hold on a second. Sorry, I was just making sure he didn't break his nose again. Anyways, yeah. I don't know. Possibly 5 billion or older. I honestly don't know at this point. Yeah. Anyways, do you want to know more about other villains in the Slapshock verse? Or I'm not calling it the Slapshock verse. You want to know you want to know more about Slapshock villains in general or characters? Just you got the power to ask. And I'm gonna play more of I would love to know a lot. Okay. Alright. So I already told you that Finir is technically Slapshock's like Anguirus type character. I will say this, since Finir is based on the actual Finir from Norse mythology, that means his siblings are a part of this, like Jortunmunger, the World Serpent, he will appear. And the other one, I forgot his other name, but yeah. And I'm planning, I don't know if I'm going to do this. I'm planning for a sequel. If I ever do feel like doing a sequel, the sequel villain will probably be the water dragon from like Chinese mythology. Like you know the story of Monkey King, like Sun Wukong, the dragon from that. Like I'm thinking about doing that as a villain. Yes, yeah, I'm thinking about him being a villain. And I don't know if I feel like wanting to have the Norse gods be villains, maybe like Odin. Because in Norse mythology, Finmir is the one to kill. It's his destiny to kill Odin. So honestly, a pretty good story. If I ever do like a Slapshock 3, or a story in Slapshock, like Slapshock is trying to kill Odin, but as a good confidence booster for Finmir, he can be like, "Yo, buddy, it's not my destiny to do it, it's your destiny." And then he just, and something like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that's a pretty good, like, story. And I don't know if I want to do this, but I am thinking about making, like, a female kite titan. Not a female version of Slapshock, no, because there's only just 4 of him, because that would be weird. I'm thinking about having, like, maybe, like, a water titan, and I don't know if I'm going to do this or not. But he can be like Slapshock's love interest. I don't know if I'm doing that. I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that or not. But she will probably be part of the story. I don't know if I'm going to do that. I don't know. I don't know if I will. I don't know if I don't, but I will. I probably will. And I'm thinking about, and remember that like magma form I made, magma version of Slapshock that I made. Well, I'm thinking about doing like maybe like a story where how long did you have? How long have you had? Have you had this idea? Oh, a long time, buddy. You do not know what goes on in this brain. What goes on in this noggin? There's a lot of ideas, man. Like, nah, buddy. There's a lot. Like, believe me, I have so much stuff I want to put out. Uh, I have a lot of ideas. Anyways, I'm thinking about like Slapshock fighting um like magma type monsters, like like Surtur, stuff like that, So yeah. Oh yeah, and another fun fact: Slapshock's skin is kind of like an incredibly hard skin. Not like it's like very thick and stuff. More like it's like when you like punch a brick wall. Yeah, it's kind of like that. That's how like that's what his skin is kind of like. And it kind of has something to do with the fact that when he was created with like lightning, rock was like a very big part of that element to it. So, like, if there ever is, like, a live-action design for, like, Slapshot, he'll probably have, like, a rocky texture. And, oh yeah, this is another weird one that I think about. Alright, GXS Chapter 2, Part 10, hint for what's gonna happen. Punishment. Okay. Yeah. And another fun fact for Slapshock. He can't breathe. Not like he can't physically breathe our air. No, he just doesn't breathe. Like no, he doesn't breathe. Yeah, I'll let that sink in for a little bit. Yeah, he just can't breathe. Oh, yeah. He doesn't have lungs. That's not really like a thing that he has. Like I've always thought like kaiju and Titan biology is like very different from humans. So yeah, he just doesn't have any breathing type stuff. He just can't breathe. He does. It's not like he can. It's just that he just can't. Like he just doesn't have. Like if you look at his designs, he doesn't really have like nose holes, which is kind of strange when his like design is like very much based kind of on a wolf. Like you see his ears, like yeah, they're kind of like wolf ears. So like you think the whole wolf like design will give him like an increase on like super height smell, but no, he just can't breathe. He just doesn't. He just doesn't really need to. It's not like again he can't. He doesn't really have lungs, so it's kind of like how like some animals can survive underwater for days, kind of like that. Except it's just his entire life, and it just kind of just leaves opportunities for Slapshock to if Slapshock ever gets like thrown like really far, like into like space or something, he can survive there. It's fine. Nothing bad will happen to him. Like yeah, he just doesn't breathe. It's kind of yeah. I'm just gonna let that sink in. Yeah, he can't breathe. He doesn't need to breathe. Cool fact to know. Yeah. Yeah, actually, might as well just tell you all about his facts right now so you just know about it if you ever start working on your Black Panda sequel. Um, Slapshock will never fight a Titan unless provoked. Slapshock has like this motto. It's like, don't fight someone unless they fight you first. So it's kind of like a hey, he won't hit you first. If you hit him first, he'll have like every right meaning to defend himself. So yeah, he just doesn't really doesn't fight unless provoked. So that's kind of like a big one. Like he doesn't fight unless provoked. Not gonna lie, DK gonna need a redesign mainly because he's too similar to Space Godzilla. Yep. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. So yeah, he doesn't fight unless provoked, which is yeah, he just doesn't really do that. So technically, he just defends himself. Um, and you like the crystals on his back, and yes, they are crystals. If those ever break, we're all dead. Because not like everything will explode. It's in the meaning of if they break, a lot of energy's like gonna get out. So that just like leaves more opportunities of him just blasting that out. Because he kind of has like this EMP type ability. Like, you know how like thermonuclear Godzilla has like a EMP? It's kind of like that, but with lightning. And if his spikes ever break, it's just gonna like just like maximum pulse or something. Yeah, pretty much. And self-destruct mode, kind of not really like that. Mainly just a lot of energy is gonna get out. So if anything, not only it's gonna hurt him, and yes, he could kind of like how Godzilla can regrow his spikes. It could happen for him. I don't know if it will ever happen. It's kind of like a last resort thing. I don't know if I'm ever gonna do that, but yeah. And actually, fun fact. Slapshock canonically, I will say this. He canonically knows about the existence of the black pandas. So yeah, he knows about their existence. Canonically. As if he ever met one? Don't know about that? But yeah, he canonically knows the existence of the black pandas. As for lethal T specifically, no, not really. Yeah. And if you're wondering for like his like it's crazy that you say that you mentioned that because Slapshock in the Black Panda verse was very to Lethal's dad. What does very mean? I don't know what that was. Very to Lethal's dad. Uh, very close to Lethal's dad. Oh yeah. I mean, I do have. I actually did think of a story of Slapshock going to the Black Pandas universe because there was like a thing with Zeus or something because like Zeus needed to do that or something, like a little stop, and that's how like, and then that's how like Kai figured out that there's a universe beyond his, and it's kind of very important. But it doesn't mean like he's gonna start killing them for no reason. But yeah. In fact, I will also say this: going to like yeah, going to like Slapshock skin is very hard. But another, but the only way it could break if there's like a Titan, even if there's a Titan that's equally matched to him, or if not stronger than him, or if like another god Titan. Actually, here's another fun fact: Slapshock is technically not yet, but technically not yet a god Titan. Yet. So he is. He just doesn't know it yet, or he is one yet. It depends on what we see in the movie, if it happens or not, or if it happens or yet, it will, or maybe. I don't know. I'm being kind of cryptic about it. I don't know. I will say that. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to tell you this or not. I don't know. I don't know. I'm kind of just being a little out there with it. It's either he doesn't know it yet, he just isn't one yet, or he is, and he just does. I don't know. It depends. uh, yeah. And back to like his skin. I don't know, but I feel like a black panda, if he were to hit Slapshot hard enough, it could break a little bit. But like Slapshot kind of does have like a healing factor. It's kind of like it's not a big healing factor. I mean, not if he needs it. It's just kind of in there. Depends on like what happens to him. It just depends, you know. Your opinion on Project KT antagonist for Lethal Team? Well, kill a. I don't really know much about Project KA, the antagonist for Lefty. If not, it maybe if that's like the Fallen Titan, but judging by the fact that it's not that, I don't know. I don't really know much about that. Unless you probably have mentioned that before, I probably do not know. Maybe if you mentioned it on your Discord, I will say this: I do not have Discord, so I don't know much. It's the Fallen Titan. Oh, okay, okay, yeah. Honestly, it's pretty cool. It kind of reminds me of like a Marvel villain, where like the villain has the same powers as the bad guy and stuff like that. Yeah. And I actually will say this: if Kai and the Fallen Titan meet, Kai's most likely try to kill it because he doesn't care. All he cares is about having more power than the other. So he would either A, try to kill the Fallen Titan, or B, try to like beat him down until like the Fallen Titan until he makes the Fallen Titan one of his like gang members or something. I don't know. But most likely he's probably gonna want to kill him. I don't know. I mean, I do know he's most likely gonna want to kill it. Because he just can't have another Titan either as powerful as him or more powerful than him. I don't know. That's the thing about Kai. He kind of has a big ego and stuff, you know? Thrag versus Battle Beast all over again. Yeah, pretty much. As to which one of them wins, I don't know, Lefty. That's kind of up to you. It's as for which one of them would win, I don't know. That's kind of up to you. It's kind of like up to you. Friggly. Hello, Richard. You're slut. Okay. Yeah. Friggly. Okay. Rich, you're slut. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. But yeah. As for other facts, I'm trying to think of more. Oh yeah. Um, uh, in the only black panda the only black panda that scales up to the Fallen Titan is Bloodthirst. Ah, okay. Yeah, okay. And the mountain's free. Okay. Yeah, okay. I know exactly who this is now. Yeah. Hello. Yeah. Hello. Everyone say hi to Rich. I mean, that's not his real name, but I'm not gonna say it because I don't really feel like saying it. All I know is I know that. Hey, Lucas, in the mountains free, will you see? Yeah, very funny that you came here just to do that. Yeah, I know, I know. Yeah, it was good, Rich. Okay, yeah. Rich, should I say who you are and how I know you, or keep up the good work, man? Okay. Should I say who you are and why and how I know you, or are you just gonna come in here and say hi and then leave and say, "Hey, little Lucas in Mountains Free, will you sing with me?" Oh, Raggle Fraggle. Yeah, I've forgotten. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Cheers, man. Okay. Yeah. Oh dang. Oh god. Oh. Okay, we're good. That's. Should I play more of some? I just wanted to say hi. I see your subs count is growing. Good job, dude. Yeah. That's nice. Should I say who you are, or should I just keep it vague? So yeah. Um. Yeah. Slapshot's forms. Oh, does he have? I don't know. I mean, he's pretty much as strong as he is as a base form. But as if he will have other forms, it gotta go. Just wanted to pop in and support you. Cheers. I'll stay anonymous, brother. This is my old account. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Uh, Back to forms. Slapshot forms. I mean, again, he's as strong as he is in his base form. I just don't know. He could have forms. I don't know. It depends if it's like an amped up version of his base form or if it's just more powerful. Smash the like button, subscribe. Smash the like button and subscribe to 𝕃𝕌₂ 𝔸𝕊 𝔸𝔸. Yeah, good job, Rich. Yeah, do what Rich says. Do what he says. Just in case some of you guys aren't subscribed, keep doing it. Yeah. Back. Slapshot forms. There could be forms. I do not know. Again, I haven't really developed that much far into the series. All I have done much was his origin, how he got to the MonsterVerse, and the story for the movie. I'm still like dabbling in this stuff. I still don't know if I want the movie to be actually animated or if I'm just gonna do like a Goji guy, a Goji guy, what if type style video. I'm still deciding because animation takes a lot of time, man. Like, I don't know. It just depends. But yeah, as for forms, again, it depends on how he gets it or if he has any. Don't know what to do with it. Oh, what is this? Oh, that's just nothing. I could post tutorials. Alright, okay. Hercules. Huh? Depends on what device you have. Hi. Hello, Hercules. I mean, Lefty Tales, what are you talking about? Like, tutorials? Hello, Hercules. Because your thumbnail is Hercules, I remember you, yeah. Animation tutorials. Oh! I mean, I have, like, Flip-a-Clip. I don't really use, like, DC2 or stick nodes. I tried using stick nodes. I'm just not good at it, dude. I just cannot commit to an app like stick nodes. I'm good at Flip-a-Clip. It's not the fact I'm not good at anime. Okay, I'm kind of not good at anime. I'm good at animating. It's just that I'm very lazy. I procrastinate a lot, and animation's just hard for me. I've barely worked on a lot for the Slapshot teaser. Like for the teaser, I'm still on like this running animation, but dude, the running animation kind of just does not look good to me. And at this point, I'm just still deciding. It's just very hard, man. Like I'm probably gonna go with the animation because I like to visually show my stories as like a thing. But again, it's gonna be hard. Not to mention, I'm not gonna try to like do it kind of like how Lefty Tails does it when he like it's just like a flat screen, and they're just like fighting in front of that flat screen. I'm trying to like do like 3D rotoscopes, stuff like that. I recommend DC2. Yeah, I don't really. I don't know. I tried looking up if DC2 is in the iPhone because this is just what I use. What I use for animation, uh, I use the phone for animations. I use the phone for recording plush videos, and the phone for uploading the videos, and the phone for animation, pretty much. I don't know if DC2 is like a thing on the App Store or not. I don't know. I'm on Android. Ah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I just have the iPhone. I don't have Android. This is fun. I like this. This is actually entertaining. Sorry, I got distracted. Oh yeah, if you're wondering how I got these stickers, it's because I have the ticks, the disc thing for FNAF on here. I mean, not here specifically. Currently, on my I have Smash Bros right now. So, yeah. Sadly, I do not have an Android. But yeah. But so far, I want to kind of stick to Flip-A-Clip because so far I've done a lot of Flip-A-Clip things, and I kind of want to do like a Blunt Brothers thing, where I kind of just keep doing animations till I get better enough to work on my own pace and actually do a better job doing the things I do. So, yeah, I kind of want to still use Flip-A-Clip for a little bit. I don't know if I'll ever change animation. Honestly, realistically speaking, I probably wouldn't be doing that. So, yeah. Yeah. But, Lefty, do you have any more specific questions for Slapshock? Or about the channel or stuff? What do you want? Where's Freddy? Oh, I threw him across the room because a subscriber asked me to do that. Are you gonna do that to me? It depends. Are you gonna interrupt the live stream again? Oh, okay. The Slapshock species. Oh. Uh, Slapshock is not a species. Yeah. Yeah, it's just four. It's just four guys. But again, four of those guys are dead. So it's just Slapshock and Kai. So yeah, it's not a species. He's just four guys. It's just four Titans. All made by the same guy, by the way. So, yeah. Sorry, he's not a species. I didn't really think I made him look like a species, because I've established, yeah, I mean, I guess I didn't really establish that much with him. I kind of just kept him vague for a little bit. Now, honestly, I kind of like that I'm getting the time to talk about him now, because I don't think I'll ever have another time of talking about Slapshock. I've been mostly just kind of keeping him vague, because of my brain is be like, oh, I'll talk about it later. I'll probably talk more about it later. I'll reveal this later. But yeah, he's not really a species. He's kind of just four of them, and they're not all called Slapshock. In fact, Slapshock is just his name. His name is Slapshock. It's not like it's kind of like how the Black Panda, like your Black Panda, his name is Lethal T. Slapshock is kind of just his name. Uh I guess I should reveal their names. It's Kai, no, Slapshot, Kai, Nia, and Noi. That's it. It's just those guys. As of what they are, I don't know. I honestly don't know. All I just know is that that's what their names are. I mean, when I first made Slapshock, he was just another fan-made Godzilla monster, and he was kind of created from a nuclear power plant of electricity and stuff. And so, yeah, he was kind of just his own monster, so not really a species. Yeah, cool. Yeah. Uh, yeah. Oh, but I will say this: there is only one monster that can kill Slapshock. There are monsters that can. In fact, they are known as the Slapshot Killers. I mean, that's not their names, but that is what they're most certainly known for. They are known for that. They're one of the few Titans that can actually break through the skin. And Slapshot and his family have barely survived them multiple times. But we won't really see that much of them because we'll mostly just focus on Slapshock's story in the Monsterverse, and then we'll probably see them in the sequel. And I guess if you do kind of want to see those monsters, I do have like a what if thing I'm planning on doing. Like, what if Kai was good and didn't turn evil? And we'll see more of those monsters there, pretty much. Yeah. Do the killers have a leader? Oh, yes, most definitely. Most definitely. As of what they look like, I do not have a design for them so far. All I'm planning is I'm kind of thinking about like a mixture between a bat and like a dragon. Like I'm kind of like playing like a bat and dragon type mixed, like a bat and a dragon mixed together. Yeah, I don't have a name for the leader. Honestly, if you have a name for the leader, then yeah, you can just say it right here or the name for the species. I would honestly like to use those names if you have names for them, like just your own family names in general. If you have like that, if you have a name for the leader or just their species in general, I would like to hear that because I cannot think of good names for things sometimes, man. Yeah. In fact, that's kind of like why they're, and it's not like they're just a problem to Slapshock and his family. No, they're also a big problem between them. Rathian. Is that how you say it? Rathian? Rathan. Rathian. Rathians is kind of a cool name. I actually do like that a little bit. Like Rathians. We must kill the Rathians. We must kill the Rathians before they kill us all. Yeah, that's good. I like that. As for the name for the leader, I still have not decided that. So if you also have one for that, if you have a name for the leader, I would really love to hear that because again, I am not good at names. I'm so terrible at names. Like believe me, I'm terrible at naming like characters too. Like man, like there's a reason why half of the monsters in the Slapshock universe are just based on monsters from mythology. The leader named Kron. Crone. Crone? I'll think about that. Hold on. Crone. Or is it Kron? Kron or Crone? Uh, Crone or Kron? Kron? Crone. Kron. I like Kron. No, Crone or Crone. Crone is kind of a cool name. Like, like King Crone. Like Crone, that's a pretty cool name. Like who's did this? It was Crone. Like I kind of like that. I kind of like that. Crone is kind of a cool name. I like that. Thanks. Crone, king of the Rathians. The Rathians. But yeah, I like that. I like that name. Thank you. Yeah. As of to when we'll see them, I don't know. Again, that what if is kind of on the table to see them. I'm still open for voice acting if you need it. You know, I am open for that. Yeah. Yeah. Like, if I ever do that what if thing, like maybe after if I explain Slapshot's origins, if I ever do that what if thing, if you want, you can voice act Crone. Yeah. Yeah. But anyways, yeah. I accept. Okay, that's nice. If you have any more questions about Slapshock, um, yeah, just keep them coming. Just keep it coming with the questions on Slapshock. Okay, you're not even a FNAF character. How'd you get here? Man. Alright, we're about to play this new game called, how big will the Slapshock franchise be? As big as however I want it to be, or has as big as it depends if you guys like to see stuff from it. Most likely, I'll probably do Slapshock stuff till the day I die, or if I actually end up doing an ending. So yeah. So yeah, it'll probably be as big as however I decided. I am back from the dead! How? Please! I want to be here! This is a live stream for all I care. Ah! 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 Wait, okay, hold on a second, I'm trying something. What? Hold on, just let me, hold on, let me just, oh, that's not how it works, okay, hold on, how does this work? Which is the button for this? Trying to figure this out. Hold on, just get a. Oh, never mind. Oh, just get a. Oh, hold on. Oh, dang! What the heck? What is this? Ah! Your opinions on Biolente's death teaser for GXS Part 10. Honestly, I'm kind of scared. I'm scared for Godzilla. I am scared for everything. And honestly, I do not know what's gonna happen. I'm trying to figure this out. Hey, Lefty, you've done this before. How do you put comments if you're doing the live stream? How do you do this? I'm trying to do something. Oh, never mind. I found it. Okay. No, never mind. No, stop it. No, get rid of it. There we go. Da, da, da. Should Freddy be... There we go. No. There we go. All right. We have a poll now. What is this? I did that on PC. I never done it on. Okay. Well, luckily I found out. But what is this? Okay, so guys, should Freddy be in the stream? Yes or no? Note: a character from the dead is returning. No, it's not 𝔸ℊ𝔸𝔻. Okay. All right. So let us see who. All right, Freddy, you can be in the stream. Yay! But in the background, what? I didn't say you could talk. What? Oh wait, it said, "Can I be in the stream?" It didn't say anything about you talking. Oh, okay, just stand there and look stupid. All right, we're just gonna get rid of this now. There we go. All right, so yeah, the poll's been cleared. Freddy's now in the stream, but he'll just I gotta fix his face. Just be sorry, Freddy. Lefty Tails, thank you. You're more nicer than him. I wish I can work with you. You don't even get. What do you mean work with him? You don't pay me at all. You never asked for a paycheck. Also, you're a plushie. Oh yeah. Technically, I'm a plushie too. Guys, hello. Hello. Freddy, wake up. Are you gonna be a nuisance or what? I'm just gonna. There. Just gonna keep it. There we go. Well, I guess Freddy's just gonna be in there back. Broke the fourth. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of my thing. Yeah. That's just a big reality. Oh, yeah, also, just in case you're wondering, the animation Lucas and plush Lucas, they're not the same. I think I have the need to say that. Plush Lucas, animation Lucas, two different versions in the Luke and Bonnie multiverse. Not the same. Yeah, I feel like I need to say that because this guy is different from the other guy. Crazy. Yeah. Yeah, Plush Lucas, Animation Lucas are just one of many Lucases in the multiverse. Or the Lucasverse, whatever I'm gonna call it. And this has kind of been teased in the Thanksgiving video where comic book Lucas appeared, but then Freddy blew him away with the fan, so. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, also, I have this big announcement I want to do. I have this big announcement I want to do. It's gonna blow your guys' mind. You guys want to know this big announcement that's gonna blow your guys' mind? Sure. Okay. I am greenlighting in an official Lucas and Bonnie FNAF plush movie. That is right. I am making an actual 1 hour long Lucas and Bonnie plush movie. What's it gonna about? You guys gotta find that out. Who's the villain? You gotta find that out. I will tell you, I will give you a hint for the villain. It is gonna be, oh yeah. It is gonna be he is based on a creepypasta. As for which creepypasta, that is for you to find out and for you to guess, because I'm not saying it. I think I spoiled a lot of stuff today. I don't think I would be spoiling the movie, because I actually really want to work on this movie. Save alert. Yeah. Yeah. Uh, the movie. As for when the movie will come out, I don't know. I'll probably start working on it when I have the time. As for when the movie will come out, I don't know. Probably this summer. All I'll just say is it'll blow your guys' mind. In fact, I actually have the villain already made. The villain's already been made. Yeah. The villain's already been made. I'm just not revealing who it is. And once I reveal this villain, I will finally be happy, because then that means I can start using this guy in the animations. I just have like a small question, and that is, should Into the Pit, Spring Bonnie, and Lefty return for the movie? Nice. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I know. That's just a small question. Like if Lefty and Into Pit, Spring Bonnie, because those of you that don't know this, they're both in jail. It was revealed in the Foxy Gets Arrested, and then they went to Super Plushy Lad's channel for a little bit. If you didn't watch the playlist of videos that I'm in, that's kind of important, but not really. If you want to watch it, it's there. And I'm just asking, should Lefty and Into the Pit, Spring Bonnie return for this movie, or are they just not important enough for the movie? I'm just saying the villain's gonna need some lackeys, so, you know. Yeah, they should. Yeah, okay. Oh, and you guys want to know why Lefty is so angry, and why he wants to, and why he was like pretending to be Foxy, and Foxy Gets Arrested, and why he was the one doing it, and why I picked him specifically? Because there is a reason. It's a big reason, actually. Sure. Well, that reason will have to be revealed for another time. That's its own video. That will be revealed probably maybe after the movie, or it just depends. I just need to get something out before I do Lefty's origin. Because there's a reason. Ah, damn. Yeah. Sorry. Lefty's origin. In fact, there's a big stuff going on with the whole Luke and Bonnie plush cinematic universe thing that's going on. We got some all kinds of stuff ready for you guys. We got stuff like for example, the Golden Freddy you guys see right here. this isn't canon lore Golden Freddy. Right? What? Yeah, this isn't this version of Golden Freddy has no powers. He's got nothing. He's just a kid. In fact, that's why we kind of call him Goldie. He's not even Golden Freddy. There's another Shadow Freddy. I bet you didn't know he was here. Yeah, I bet you guys didn't know Shadow Freddy was in the universe. There's a secret video that you guys don't know about in Lefty. This secret video is not the one that I showed you. It's a different secret video. This secret video can only be found with a link that's in. If you watch the video to my 4 years anniversary, that's a whole thing. And this secret video has a secret character, and oh my god, there's so much lore. I don't understand it, Lucas. Oh my god, what is it? What was it? Are you sure you should be spoiling this much? Well, I did it for Slapshot. Might as well do it for the movie, but you just said you weren't going to spoil the movie. Yeah, I know, but might as well spat out whatever I want to say now because I just really need to. Okay. That makes sense. But yeah. Oh, also, by the way, the official, if the kaiju can talk videos, that's gonna, I'm greenlighting an entire thing where instead of it's just, they're now voiceovers. They're no longer the if they could talk, they're voiceovers. So now we're gonna get like voiceovers of video games and just my voice over like other stuff. We got Digital Circus voiceovers, Murder Jump voiceovers, Puppy Playtime voiceovers, FNAF voiceovers. We got all types of voiceovers I want to do. We're doing whatever. I'm just doing whatever now, huh? Yeah. We got all types of stuff going on. Sonic voiceover. Yeah, I'm doing that. Yeah, in fact, I kind of did that already. I did that. Lefty, just in case you didn't know this, I don't know if you know this or not, but I did an entire Sonic Ovia voiceover. It's kind of funny. I'm actually really proud of that video. And yeah. So yeah. I don't know, I'm kind of stumped right now. Lefty, got any more questions? Or anyone else? Is it just you in here? Yeah, it's probably just you in here. If you got more questions, keep asking. I don't care. If you got more questions, you can just ask them right here. Yeah. Come on, do the 5. Okay, seriously, you're a Godzilla character. Don't do what Freddy's doing. Hello. What do you? Okay, you're not even a plushie. What are you doing here? I'm nothing. I just want to know. Do you want to buy a branded J.C. Penney, J.C. Jensen, branded pen? Get out, Jay. Oh. All right. Your opinion on FNAF Security Breach? I didn't finish playing it. I'm saying this. I am not just doing night 1. I'm not doing the ending with Gregory getting killed by Vanny. Nah, I'm gonna do the whole game, but it depends if I get through the stupid endo section. Lefty, I feel glad that you've not yet experienced the endo section. Oh no, wait, you have. Never mind. I forgot your last live stream. Dang it, you have. I feel bad that you have to experience that stupid section of the game. Fun fact, I actually did complete it, but I had to restart the game because I accidentally saved on a stupid spot that involves me getting killed by Freddy because apparently there's an error. Because apparently if you save in the wrong spot, you're just done. I hate that stupid endo section. I swear to God, if I was Scott Coffin, I would have taken that out. But that's on me. But that's personally me. My personal opinion, I hate enemies that you have to just keep looking at them in order to get past them because, that's just kind of dumb, Yeah. So yeah, so far I do like it. I am thinking about getting Secret of the Mimic, and maybe if I overcharge this thing, I'm gonna low key. I'm scared to play Ruin. Oh, honestly, personally speaking, Ruin's a good game to play. I mean, it is kind of scary, but it is a better playing experience than it is a better playing experience than the main game, in my personal opinion. Because personally, I think it's just a better playing experience. I had more fun playing Ruin than playing the main game. And again, I haven't even finished the main game, so yeah. There are some parts of the game that were kind of hard to get through, but it's good. Secret of the Mimic actually ruined the lore, not gonna lie. Yeah. My personal opinion, I don't really care much about the Mimic. I mean, from what I've heard, Secret of the Mimic is a good game. I just, I don't know. If you think about it, yeah, the Mimic kind of does ruin the lore a little bit. I mean, now people think that Henry and William are now frauds, but no, I don't. I don't think so. I think if Scott would have confirmed it, he would have confirmed it. Honestly, I just feel like that they should have probably done a better job at doing the lore for the Mimic. Because honestly speaking, I feel like the Mimic would have worked better as like a glam rock endo, like a prototype for a glam rock endo. But it's like how they were training the endos to not attack people, kind of like something like that. That's in the endo section of Security Breach. Yeah, and I hated that like the mimic made this entire existence, and the entire existence is that people now think that Burn Trap is the Mimic. I hate that theory. I despise that theory so much. I honestly hate that. It has to be one of the worst theories I've ever heard in my life. Because there is so much evidence that is just backing up that it's not true. And I just hate the fact that people still somehow think that. Oh, and not to mention, I heard an even worse theory. A friend of mine, I'm not saying who, but a friend of mine had a theory that in FNAF movie 2, Garrett, the kid from the FNAF 1 from the first movie, who's Mike's brother, was gonna possess Balloon Boy in the second one. Yeah, I'll let that sink in. No joke. He actually thought that Garrett was gonna possess one of the most unimportant animatronics in all of the game. And it doesn't also help the fact that the trailer and the movie itself also said that the second location only had one ghost. Yeah, I know. Exactly. See, Lefty, you agree with me. Like, no joke. He actually thought this was gonna happen. I don't know why. I don't know why he thought this. But he did. I don't know. He seriously thought this. I don't know. I seriously don't know. I don't know. He actually like. It also doesn't help that the movie and the trailers confirmed that Charlotte was the only ghost in the location. And you know what he said to me? He said, "Well, they couldn't possibly know that, except no, you can't say that. Okay? Also, why Balloon Boy out of all animatronics? Why Balloon Boy? If they were to do that, why Balloon Boy? Like, come on. Anyways, do you have any more Slapshot questions? Probably shouldn't have kept this thing charged. It probably would have made this live stream a little bit more interesting if I can't see. That is something I will not believe. Balloon Boy. I refuse to think Balloon Boy. I would. I refuse. I refuse. I refuse that. I refuse that stupid child. Okay? I refuse it. You know, if Balloon Boy was here right now, he would not be happy, and I see that you're not happy, so I'm gonna go now. Hey, hold on a second. Who's Balloon Boy again? It's the Fox. It's the Balloon Fox kid, except technically not, because I don't have the official Balloon Boy, and I refuse to make a custom Balloon Boy. Oh yeah, it's that guy. Hey, when are you gonna make that nighttime video thing? I don't know, sooner. It depends. My parents fall asleep by the time it happens. So I'm not canon Golden Freddy? No, get out. You two leave. You got too much screen time. Balloon Boy is more of a snitch droid. Yes, exactly. He's too much of a snitch. Are you sure you don't want a pen? Get out. Okay. Man. Yes. So yeah. Do you have any more questions? So is this like a Q&A or a live stream? It's a live stream. Yeah, but this feels more like a Q&A. I mean, people can ask questions during a live stream. Yeah, but I kind of wish there was something more interesting to do. What? I just wish there's something more interesting you can do, like play a video game on the play a video game on the Switch. The Switch is dead. Were you not paying attention to anything I said? I wasn't paying that much of attention. Get out. What? I said get out! Oh! Your opinion on Funtime Foxy? Specific question. Yeah, Funtime Foxy is cool. I like it. Honestly, I prefer Lobent more than Funtime Foxy, but yeah. Also, Lefty, just a small question. Did you see that birthday cake video? I'm just asking this as a person. Just did you see that? Yeah, just asking. Did you see the birthday cake video? Nah, I couldn't see it after the Nah, I could see it after the stream. Okay, well, I'm asking that now because I'm just saying this. I deleted that video a while ago. Yeah, I know. I don't know if I've said this, that I'm the type of person that would like to be reminded of his mistakes, but nah, I deleted that. I hated that video so much. Like that video is kind of the reason why I kind of rebranded everything. Like the reason why. Yeah, there's a reason. It's just that when you be right back. Oh, okay. BRB. Intermission time. Digital circus. Digital circus. Digital circus. Digital circus. Digital circus. Okay, I'm done singing that. What song can I sing? It's me. There's our rotation song. It's me. Okay. Into the pit. Okay. Into the pit. I must admit, I am the man. I can barely remember these lyrics. Why my dear? I wish this thing was open. What am I gonna do if I ever get the Nintendo Switch 2? Why must we do? Don't go bumping me. Don't go hit the stacks. A bunch and it's about it. Oh, come on. Come on, man. What kind of buttons are these? Alright, I'm back. Oh, okay. Hi, dude. So, yeah, that video got deleted. Mainly because I wanted to really commit to that 300 that 300 video thing, but yeah, I mostly also deleted because I just was not, I just did not like what I was doing back then. And if I could, I would delete all of my older videos, but again, so yeah. Like, if I were to remaster one of my videos out of all of the videos I wanted, I would too. I would not remaster the birthday cake one. I do not. I would. I would not want to do that. Was it that bad? Yeah, it was. Alright, I'm gonna be completely honest. A bunch of my older videos were kind of like similar to Gabe's Worlds a little bit. I kind of did that, and I did not like what I did. So like back in the day, I kind of thought like having relationships with specific characters would have like more personality with characters. So I kind of did a thing where like I shipped myself with one of the characters, specifically Funtime Foxy, and I look back at that and I'm like, that's kind of weird. So I just stopped. I just didn't do that anymore. So I just kind of thought that was weird. So yeah. And to my honesty, I was 10. I did not know stuff like that was kind of weird. I was 10. I did not know any better, but now I am fairly normal. So honestly, yeah, I'm kind of glad I deleted that video. I always thought Funtime Foxy was a transgender when I was young. Honestly, yeah, kind of honestly fair. It's very fair. Pretty much, yeah. Yeah. But now I look back at that Funtime Foxy video that I did, and I say, you know what? I will never go back. So I kind of just use that as like a hey, don't be weird thing. And also another motto I like to go by is don't be like Sly Pie. And that's like a different topic for a different video. Because I have a personal beef with Sly Pie. I have a personal beef with that man. Anyways. You never really told me why you don't like him. Oh, there are multiple reasons. Yeah. Yeah, anyways, enough about my past. Any questions? I got a question. Why? Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that thing with Funtime? Why'd you do that with what was that thing with the Funtime Foxy thing? I was 10 years old. Okay, I didn't know any better. Don't be looking at the camera. That's my business. I break the fourth wall. You don't. Nah. You don't really commit to breaking the fourth wall. I will. Okay, that's it. Okay, you know what? We're doing another one. What? No, please don't, don't, please, no, no, please. What are you doing? Sure. Throw him. Okay. All right, you know what? That's it. We're doing this. What? What? No, no, please, no, please, no. What are you doing? No, 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 please, don't do that. Yeah, we're doing that. We're doing this again. All right, shall we throw him again? Chat, should we do that? Okay. Chat has spoken. Wait, what? No! There we go. Problem solved. Problem solved. All right. You know what? I think it's about time we end the stream. But before I do that, Lefty, do you have a question before I fully end the stream again? Not for the first time. Honestly, I think this was a pretty good, successful first stream. So, if you have any more questions, I'll be happy to answer it before. Your opinion on the Amazing Digital Circus episode 9 leaks. I'm gonna be completely honest. I have not seen anything related to that. I've heard about it. I know what Gooseworks said about it. I just didn't see the leaks. My personal opinion, it is pretty bad. I mean, it's kind of like the same sense as how the Avatar movie got leaked. But honestly, realistically speaking, kind of like what Gooseworks said, there's nothing really she can do about it, or what we can do specifically. The thing that we all know it was gonna get we all knew it was gonna probably get leaked at some point. But I'm just surprised it got leaked like now, before the movie was even in theaters, or the episode. But yeah, if you think about it, it's kind of like beyond our power. Things that we like, that we're not gonna get, that we don't want to get spoiled to, are gonna get leaked, and we really can't do anything about it if you think about it. So yeah. So yeah. We can not really do much about that. It's kind of like not within our power. And it's kind of sad. And it's kind of sad that we have people that are just going to be like, you know what? I'm going to be a piece of garbage today and leak a very popular thing on on the internet before it even came out. Because if you think about it, it's not our power to do anything about it, because we certainly just can't. And not to mention, Gooseworks has also said that the episode isn't even finished yet, so I don't even know how this happened. But, yeah, that's personally my opinion. So, yeah, I think that's gonna be it for the live stream. So, thank you guys for joining, and to all of you that participated, thank you. I think we've learned a lot. We learned that I'm gonna make a movie. We learned about Slapshock, his lore, stuff. Yeah, see you. And in case I don't see ya, good evening, goodbye. How does that saying go? Good afternoon, good evening, and good night. See you, everyone, and I'll see you in the next video, whenever that'll be. See ya.